Guys, it is me, Alicia. Yes, again. It is 4:58 a.m. Obviously, I couldn't sleep, so I've been up all the way up till like 4. Actually, now 5. I've got to be up for school at like 6:30, so I figured why not just like stay up all the way. I obviously also maybe you may be like, you kind of crazy. Yeah, I've got a cup of coffee with me, so yep. Okay. Let me just say this just because uh, I know there's some of you guys, aka my friends, cough cough, and I'm not gonna say any more than that. Yeah. You said I sound British or whatever in my gaming videos, and yeah, obviously you don't know how I feel right now. I feel so hyped, and you know what actually makes me kind of speak like this is the videos that I watch before, like if I'm watching YouTube or whatever, and if I'm watching, like, for example, shout out to like Sidemen, and like, you know, they've got like British accents and stuff, and if I watch too much of that, you know, I just get in the head a little bit, and I'll just talk British and whatever not, and yeah, so that's me right now. Except I haven't been I don't know what accent this is actually, but my mom feels really restricted, and yeah, it's like I told you, it's like 5 a.m. I don't think anybody else in the house is awake. My dad's in his room. I think the door's closed. I also closed my door, but when I closed my door, it made a really big sound. So I don't know, he might have woken up from that. And I'm trying to keep this as quiet as possible. Um, this accent again, don't know what's up with me. It's also cold. I've turned my AC all the way up to all the way down to 18 because the game I'm going to be playing next will make my laptop overheat, and I do have school tomorrow, aka today. Yeah. So we'll have fun. So this time I'm actually gonna try and do official servers, even though my hands are really sweaty, and I know my hands gonna be slipping over the keys, and I know that my bot practices, I know if you guys haven't seen them, they have been on the easy bots, and that's because, you know, obviously sometimes they just want to get some easy targets, but they also say that if you have easy targets, you tend to play more like them. So I'm on like an easy bot stage now, and that's why when I play with my friends, I kind of like miss out on a lot of things, and they don't let me play or whatever not. I also got kicked out of the CS:GO community in school, but like doesn't matter. I still have friends in my grade that play CS:GO. They still invite me. They don't usually stay up till like 5 a.m. So obviously not. Um, I'm also doing. Yeah. You can see it. You can see I'm hot. I just drank half of my cup of coffee. Yeah, and my nose is a bit going off now. But I'm going to say this. Those of you that live in Beijing. I live in Beijing too, and my school was USBJ. Yes, we have this musical called Elf, and I am in one of the major roles. Elf Junior. Let me say Elf Junior, not Elf. It's a musical, and it's on the 5th and 6th of December. It's not half shows on half day. It's actually showing on both days, so I've got to be up for that. Yep, that's amazing. Anyway, yes, get your tickets now. They're on my Instagram. Yeah, they're one of my posts. Go scan the QR code for either day, 5th or 6th. 5th is a Thursday, 6th is a Friday, and they're about like 6 p.m. in my school in the auditorium, and the cost is 70 to 100. I don't really know. It used to be 200, but we've brought it down quite a significant amount, and so I think it was like 80, but heard from my friend's parents that actually 100. I don't know honestly, because you know they said 70 to 100, but some people's got these ranged numbers, because I think it depends on whether you got it first. If you got it first, then you'll probably you've got it cheaper, and if you got it like the last couple of people, then you probably got it more expensive because there's no seats. In our auditorium, one day limited to 300 people, I think, because our auditorium seats have like 300 people actually, 300 seats, and our secondary has like maybe 300 people, but there's always some spare seats that I say along in assembly and stuff, so it's not exactly 300 people, but just around there. And just gonna say it, let's start now. Go get your tickets on my Instagram. Gonna take this, yeah, so we have that, and we will play CSGO right now. I will promise you guys that I will get this before the 5th and 6th of December. Just to tell you guys all about it. I'm just gonna promise you, just last notes, not being too much on this note, but like, I promise you guys that it will be fun. You will laugh. Please get, if you're a teacher or anything, cough cough edge, yes, you probably don't watch my channel, but yeah, just ignore that. So yeah, go to Elf Junior musical. Get your friends to go as well. I know they have time, even though your old teachers are kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of expecting the first day to be fully booked as well, because there's like a bunch of kids that we've got in here. That means like 2 parents for each kid. It's gonna be quite a number of little kids. Yeah, we've got our costumes and all, but I'm actually pretty nervous about this, and you can see I'm slurring my words. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Right. So I know it says offline here, but once I get into a game, which I'm going to say, I'll do some bots first. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put this to hard. Should I put expert? Nah, I'll go hard. And yes, casual zoo, obviously I love this place. I also know the layout pretty well. So, right, got my, I just hope no one see, it changes to local as soon as it does that. Right, and playing in China is so hard, because sometimes Steam will work with VPN, and sometimes Steam won't work with VPN. And the thing is, CSGO is not meant to work with VPN. So sometimes when my Steam works with VPN, I have to, as soon as I press play and get into that full screen when it turns black, I have to turn my VPN off, and that's just so hard. Because I hear some people snoring. That is just so hard, because sometimes it doesn't turn off, and I have to restart again, and you know, yeah. So I haven't done this in quite a while. You guys already know my favorite pistols, dual Berettas, and I actually think I might change it to my defaults, a USP-S or something like that. It's a silenced pistol. This is crap. This is hard bots. Are you kidding? I'm glitching. Jeez. What, they all are A something? No, they at B. Okay, well, this is a bit harder than I thought, and obviously my team is amazing. Like I said, they're gonna watch me even though there's nobody. Obviously you can see that. And I hate how I'm playing on bots, but like you see that I glitch as well when I see enemies and stuff, right? So this AUG is not really my favorite gun. My favorite gun's on the other team side, but since we're playing Zoo, I play Counter-Terrorist because obviously it's closer actually to both sides, and it's got better access, I guess.